Today's test day. Before our spelling test and our reading test, I want to go over real quick a few things that we learned this week, and I want to review with you ABC order. Then we will take our spelling and reading test. One of the things we learned this week in reading is that text features make great teachers. And when we are reading a nonfiction book, we want to look at not just the words, although that is super important. We want to look at the different things around it in the book that really make good teachers. And so there are a lot of text features, but we focused on three of them this week. One text feature that makes a really great teacher is the title. The title of a book tells me what the story's going to be about. And so I really want to pay attention to the title of the book because that's going to give me a clue to the story. So titles are a great teacher. The second thing we talked about are the pictures. And the pictures are super important in nonfiction texts because it gives us more information. It shows us what things look like. So if we were reading a book about an owl and the owl's eggs and the owl's babies, and if we look at the picture, we can have an idea of what it looks like. So titles are great text features, pictures are great text features. And the final thing we looked at this week is something called a label. And a label makes a really great text feature because if you look at this and this label weren't there and you look at that, what is that? I can't really tell in that picture what it is. But if I have a label and it points to it, it says a hatching butterfly, then that's what I know. Oh, cool. That's what it looks like when a butterfly hatches. That label was a really good teacher. It gives me more information about the picture. So those are three text features we studied this week in first grade. So while you're reading nonfiction text, be looking for those and be looking for other text features as well. All right. We also looked at something ABC order. And ABC order is really great because it helps keep things in order, helps us find things quickly. We looked at a video and if on your choice board, and we said if we know the order of the alphabet, we could find letters quickly. So I have an example of a small alphabet here. I don't know if you could see that. Let me see if I can push this a little closer. We have the alphabet here, and if you saw that video, we said it's really easy to find the letter A when it's in order, or even the letter D because it's close to A and we know where it's supposed to be. But when things are mixed up, it's a little harder to find them. So often we put words in ABC order. One of the text features in a nonfiction book is called a glossary. Now, we don't need to know what a glossary is, but a glossary is something that's where words tell me what they mean from a book. And always when you look at a glossary or a dictionary, those words are in ABC order. So it helps you know where to find the word. So ABC order is super important. We talked about on our parents' phones when they're looking for their contacts. It's an ABC order so they can quickly find who they need. Yesterday was picture day, and when we lined up for pictures, we had to be in alphabetical order by our last name because the picture people wanted us in the order that they had our names, and they had our names in ABC order, so it was super orderly for them. So there's a lot of times we'd use ABC or alphabetical order. And I have some words here and I want to go over quickly to make sure you know which word would be the first word in ABC order. I know this week you put your spelling words in ABC order. We did that as well yesterday in class when you did your choice board. But I wonder which word would be the first word in ABC order. If I were to have these three words, which one would be the first word? So let's review. We always look at the first letter. So I have a B, and I always underline the first letter. It just makes it easier for me to notice. I have an A, and I have a C. Which word would come first in ABC order? Well, is there an A word? There is an A word. Well, that was pretty easy since there's one A word and then a B word and a C word. The A word would come first in ABC order. Let's try a little harder one. All right. When we look at words in ABC order, we really need to focus on the what letter of the word. Do you remember? The first letter of the word. And I like to underline them. So I have an N, I have an S, and I have a G. So I underline those. Now I could quickly go through the alphabet and see which one would come first if I were to put them in A, B, C order. I have no A words. How about B? No. C, D, E, F, G. Yes, we have a G word. So G would come first in the alphabet. There's G, there's S way down here, and N. G definitely comes first. All right, one more. I want you to do this one on your own. We're going to look at the what letter? First letter, and we're going to underline it. All right, you have pop, hit, and vet. Which one would come first in ABC order? Did you figure it out? Did you say hit? All right, let's see if you're right. We have the letter H, we have the letter P, we have the letter V. H definitely came first in ABC order. Hit was the first one. Awesome. You will have that on your test today. I think you'll do really well. Okay, are you ready for your spelling test today? If you need to go ahead and type it while I say it, or if you need to write it while I'm saying it, you may go ahead and hit pause between each one while you are waiting to write it, and then you can hit the unpause button or the play button for the test to keep going. All right? Question number 1 for our spelling words this week. The first one is hen. Hen. The hen laid an egg. Hen. Number 2, yet. Yet. Are you done with your homework yet? Asked Mom. Yet. Number 3, leg. Leg. My leg is tired from the long walk. Leg. Number 4, web. Web. The spider made a tiny web. Web. Number 5, wet. Wet. We are all wet from the rain. Wet. And number 6, pen. Pen. I like to write with a red pen. Pen. All right, super job. You'll go ahead and take your reading test and you'll have the spelling test complete, and then you are done with reading for the day. We will see you on Monday. Have a great weekend.